Hey guys, this is Dan and I'm back with another StarCraft 2 commentary. That it being bad or good, shit, I'll give it a go and see what the hell comes out of it. Again, this is game 2 between MarineKing as the blue Protoss player versus Kaz as the green Terran player. And this is game 2, as the first game did go to MarineKing as always. MarineKing did manage to quickly supply himself with those gateway units and warp them in, and really did manage to out-micro and outplay EmpireKaa, as EmpireKaa did try to push forward a little bit too early without his team and managed to lose quite a substantial portion of his actual units himself, and they actually did all go down, which gave MarineKing that opportunity, that beautiful window in how to slip through and actually take them out pretty well, actually. MarineKing did use that opportunity very well, even though Kaz did try to harass him in the beginning, but really was to no avail. Really did nothing except just waste his resources, and nothing really came out of it. So hopefully, let's see if this game will come up to anything better than the previous one. Of course, Kaz is going with the typical block off, which means we have the 2 supply depots with that barracks, or he might decide to use a different tactic, and we do have that probe. Is he going directly for the second? I do believe he is. EmpireKaa is going directly for the second. 400 minerals. It should be plopping down. Here comes the Nexus. I do believe MarineKing is just not in the mood to be harassed again like in the previous game, so he decided to go for that as well. And Kaz as well, obviously going for that second base. So pretty equal on both sides, even though MarineKing did plop that base a little bit earlier. So, you know, really funky units. It seems like the... what do you call those? Sea fish that... Stingray. It seems like a weird stingray, you know, is flying around. They also have like these funky sharks flying around, so that's a little bit cool as well. Well, here comes the first barracks in regards to Kaz, and MarineKing going, of course, with the gateway. In a way, it's pretty equal in regards to both the teams. They are all building up pretty the same thing so far. Nothing really new, so we should expect to see a few scouting SCVs and probes being pulled off the line and sent to the other base to just see where they are. Here it is. Here comes the first probe. I don't know. Does he have crystal in his thingy? Yeah, he does. Does he or doesn't he? It looks like as if he has crystal. Hold on, I really actually have to look at the crystal ball. Yeah, he does. Why did they pull him off with crystal in his thingy? The probe with the crystal. You know, sometimes what they do is they actually they're gonna cross each other. It's pretty funny. So they both know the probes are coming. He doesn't have it blocked off though, since he actually went for the second command center. So MarineKing should be able to easily scout out all of EmpireKaa's base. Not even the barracks is complete. We have 2 barracks. EmpireKaa is really going aggressive, and MarineKing will be able to spot this 2 base push, even though I don't know why MarineKing doesn't push up. He really needs to see those 2 barracks, so he knows that a pretty aggressive attack is coming, though. He is going with those 2 barracks, you know, directly after that command center, so he should really spot that to actually accordingly build up his own base itself. We have, of course, the morphing for that mule to come online, and the cybernetics core in regards to EmpireKaa, so of course we will have that research. It's really pointless. He sees those 2 barracks. He knows we should see a secondary gateway maybe being plopped down anytime soon. Is it there? No, the cybernetics core assimilators. So he is going pretty early on, gas heavy MarineKing Prime. So I don't know why I just called him Prime. Why the fuck did I call him Prime? I don't know. It seems I'm getting like inspired by the Transformers for some odd reason when I'm watching this. I don't know why. MarineKing Prime. Never mind. It's pretty funny where that came from. Yeah. So as expected, you have the gateway research from the cybernetics core, second assimilator coming online. Kaz so far nothing much. He has both those mules coming in, so we should have a pretty decent amount of crystals coming in, of course, going in for the gas, and one of them should be obviously for the Marauders, since we do have heavy gas and that research. So we should maybe see engineering bay coming up soon to get those upgrades coming on. And we have 3 barracks, so 3 racks. It's pretty a lot from the beginning. He is chrono boosting that gateway to produce those units a little bit quicker, so you can see MarineKing is a little bit nervous. He knows that something's coming. It's a little bit odd that he did go up with the 2 barracks so early, in my opinion. I don't know, it's nearly the 5-minute mark, so especially directly after the command center, they usually go for a different strategy, but you know, hey, I don't know better. I'm sure they know what they're doing. I'm just here to commentate, so, and you guys are gonna laugh about it, but you know, who cares? So the Stalker obviously chasing down the SCV, so nothing really happening there. We do have the chrono boost coming for the probes on the secondary nexus, and we have the Twilight Council, pretty interesting move, and we have that reactor, of course, so we have those double marines being produced at the actual barracks itself, and we have the tech lab for the marauders, and this is currently just still not upgraded. Here come those 5 marines. Did the stalker move down to the Zelnaga tower? Yes. So MarineKing really taking the vision of the map itself. He has both the Zelnaga towers with a probe and a marine itself. Is he going to be enforcing it? I believe he's going to be enforcing the secondary tower, yes, with the actual stalker, and move off the probe itself to do some other scouting. Maybe place a pylon down here. It would be nice to place maybe a pylon up here as well. You know, concussive shell coming online for EmpireKaa, and we do have, of course, the engineering bay. A little late though. I'd presume he'd put it down a little bit, but I guess he wants to get those marines churning out pretty early on in the game. Since the previous game he got pretty aggressively attacked in the beginning of the game, so he presumes if he does churn out those units a little bit quicker and a little bit more. We do have 4 barracks now. He should be able to hold off in case MarineKing does decide to come up with the same push like he did in the previous game itself. So pretty interesting to see. Concussive shell nearly complete. I do believe the stim research is weapons level 1 as well. Stim research as well should be complete. Where is it? No, actually he didn't even start the stim research, so pretty interesting to see that. I don't know why he didn't start the stim. We have the factory, so we should see those double medevacs. Or is he actually going to go tech heavy? This will be pretty interesting. He's actually going to go for those Hellions, and he's going to go for the Thors and the tanks. Maybe a tank push. Obviously the Thors no way in this game. It seems it's only a 15-minute game, so is he going to go for those Hellions, or is he going to go for those tanks? Really interesting to see. Or he's just going to use it for that medevac. No, he is going to use it for the medevac hot swap. We have the stim pack research finally online, so we know exactly what he's trying to do. Here comes the push. Obviously, the Zelnaga towers did give MarineKing the vision of this push itself, so he's retreating. He's going to be regrouping, of course. Here you have the sentries coming in. He really does need more sentries. I do believe he needs 3 sentries to properly force field off this ramp itself. Here comes the push itself from Kaz. Kaz really holding ground. He really needs this since the last game didn't really go his way, but I do believe this should be enough for MarineKing to deter this. Here comes the force fields. Where are the force fields? First force field, second force field. There's a really nice block off the force fields. These units should drop pretty quickly. And more warpins. Are these zealots? He really needs a few zealots. No, just stalkers. He really needs a couple of zealots here would be pretty nice. We have more gateways actually coming online. 4 more gateways actually coming online. Pretty nice. Kaz decides, screw this, I'm not going to go for it. I already lost quite a bit. He's going back. He's cutting his losses. We have, of course, the starport coming on in regards to EmpireKaa. Of course, we're going to have that hot swap with the factory itself. Factory is going to be doing the reactor, so we should have those double medevacs in play. Here come the Dark Templars. Ooh, this is going to be nasty. More Dark Templars. This is really going to catch him off guard. I don't know why he didn't go. He didn't cloak him. I don't know why he didn't cloak him. Does he even have the research yet? I don't know. He didn't. Actually, he does. Or did he have? Ah, there it is. Missile turret. I was wondering where the hell it does look cloaked. The missile turret is there, and he actually spotted those Dark Templar. So really, a lot of resources in regards to MarineKing throwing down into those Dark Templar at no avail. But he can't pick off those units. Of course, if they stream off the screen, he should be able to pick them off pretty decently. So still not bad. Third base coming up for MarineKing. And we have that pylon, of course. Pretty interesting to see. I don't know if you guys can actually post on, is this actually MarineKing? I'm really surprised to see that he's not playing Terran, you know. So it's pretty nice. Here comes, of course, the factory for suicidal scalpel mission, and we have weapons 1 and level 2. A zealot charge research coming online, and with the third nexus, really nothing much in terms. Everybody's droning up. Well, I don't know, from the production line, it seems that Kaz is really going on the aggressive end, so we should see another push. I do believe his supply, he's going to be making a wall off with the supply depots himself, and he's going to be going in for the push. We already have armor level 1, stim research nearly complete. I do believe he's going to go for the push the moment the stim research is complete, and he needs those medevacs, 2 medevacs. In general, oh, he's actually going to go in for a drop. This is really interesting. Is he actually going to go in for a drop? He's going to wait to get 2 more. He's just going to go in. No, he didn't. Nothing on the production line. So here we are going to see a drop. Let's take a look at the actual waypoint. Where's he going to come? Here comes the factory. So he is actually scouting with the factory, and then secondary he's going to use the factory to scout out the drop for the actual 2 drop ships. Look at those, what do you call them? I even forgot what the hell they're called. Look at those Dark Templars. They're placed pretty interestingly around. What is this? This is the Archon actually coming together. He decided, screw that, the Dark Templar is not going to do it. He's going to get an Archon instead. So really nice decoy by the factory. Is he going to have enough time? Yes, he is going to move it around. Very smart strategical move from EmpireKaa. He should wait a little longer to get those stalkers down. Now he should move in, and exactly he moves in. He's going to steam them up the moment they hit the ground, and he has those 2 medevacs that should easily thwart these two stalkers. Really, I don't know why. Warpins coming, 2 zealots coming in, 3 more zealots coming in from the side. They should be pretty dropped as well. Are they? Does he have steam yet? Yeah, he should. He has steam yet. All these should drop pretty quickly, and he should be actually able to push down. And we should see those actual probes drop down though. But he's really giving it a fight. Even the Dark Templars coming in on the action. Is he going to load up? Yes, he does load up. He's going to load up and move back. He decides, screw this. It's not really giving me what I really need out of it. We do have the blink research coming online in regards to MarineKing, so it should make those stalkers just a little bit more deadlier and maneuverable around. Of course, this Dark Templar is an excellent scout to see any moving forces in regards to EmpireKaa, and we have another Dark Templar checking out all possible expansions just to make sure that everything is fine in regards to other secondary expansions. Actually, third expansions coming up for Kaz, but he knows that nothing. Kaz is just going for this 2-base push, and we should see nothing really. We have 2 more medevacs coming online. Did he actually move back those? Yeah, he did. He moved them down to Zelnaga Tower, and he's keeping them here, and it forced the retreat of the probe itself. The 3rd base is coming online. Is he? Here's the small little Protoss ball. Still not quite sure what MarineKing's trying to do with this. Is he actually going to move forward with this or not? More research, of course. We have armor level 1 and weapons level 1. I don't believe MarineKing is going any for those upgrades since he moved for the 3rd base pretty greedily. He's just going for the blink research. We do have the robotics facility, so we should see maybe an observer coming up soon, and hopefully later on in the game the Colossus. I don't know if it'll actually go that far. We still have just a few minutes left, so he might even get that first observer before the game ends. And we do have nothing really special though. He did unload it. Is it going to be actual standoff? That's going to be pretty interesting. This looks like a standoff. Blink research nearly complete. This is actually going towards MarineKing. Once the blink research is complete, he doesn't have an advantage, especially with those sentries. Just 1 sentry, he puts up the shield. He blinks, of course, forward. Is he going to drop that ship? He really needs to blink at least 1 more time forward to drop those ships. No, he's not going to do it. He doesn't. I don't believe he even has enough energy to do that. No, he doesn't. He actually... there's a cooldown. Sorry, I completely forgot. There's a cooldown timer. So we can't really do that, though. He can't do that. He's trying to find those dropships, but he can't. MarineKing chasing down those dropships, but he actually lost where the dropship shot her, and he's just like, whatever. I'm completely losing how to speak. Did he put another drop? He did put another drop down here. Sorry guys, I missed it. This is quite a decent drop. Stimmed up. They're going to actually maul through this. First gateway down. Second gateway is going to drop. He's actually going to go for the units. He's actually targeting those units down. Pylon is not going to go without. He's actually going for the actual line itself. MarineKing moves all the probes off the line. Pylon drops. The second gateway is going to drop itself, and he's going to go then for the simulator. Really heavy damage. Weapons finally level 1. It's not really looking good for MarineKing Prime, as we do have level 1 armor and weapons for EmpireKaa. Even all those warps, and look at how many units. We have a 4 dropship. Stimmed up units should tear easily through this, even with the scan takes out the Dark Templar. And EmpireKaa is on the rampage and still moving forward, and we do have a minor secondary push which is going to be taken out by MarineKing Prime, but seriously the main base is still going forward. He moved, of course, his main Protoss ball up. EmpireKaa, what the hell am I saying? EmpireKaa is, yes, actually going in for the kill. EmpireKaa steamed up again. MarineKing still not really sure. Is he going to kite it properly? MarineKing should be able to take out these units. No, he's not going to do it. He's not going to do it. Kaz knows that he's not. He can't put up with it. He actually loaded up all his things and forced it. 1 medevac drops and the other ones retreat. Really nice play by MarineKing, not giving up, even though he did lose quite a lot. He's not giving up, but he knows he really has to catch up in regards. Here we have the robotics facility. Should see some Colossus coming online as well. Pretty interesting play to see. So far, we do have the sentry. I did think we would have that observer, but he decided not to do the observer itself. He just wanted to use the robotics facility to get those Colossus online, though he did take heavy losses, of course. So far, it does look on... look at all those units lost. You can see a worker skilled still pretty much on the MarineKing side. He did kill off still quite a few more workers. Here comes another drop. We do have, we have 2 drops coming in, of course. 1 on the secondary base, 1 on the primary base. This primary base is really going to drop. There's nothing left in the primary base. The units get pulled down by actually MarineKing to take care of this. The Dark Templars should be able to mop up the rest of the units. MarineKing really taking hefty losses. The primary base, here comes the scan. Dark Templars going to drop. 3rd gateway coming down. Another scan should be able to take out these Dark Templar again. Stimmed up units should be able to mop up the rest of this base. Of course, power down gateways really are pointless now. They can't build up anything. MarineKing is still trying to catch up with those upgrades. Look, EmpireKaa is already on level 3 in regards to weapons, so really EmpireKaa doesn't need a lot of those Marines, even though it does look like the Protoss ball is really outnumbered. All those Marines itself are going to properly stare through these Stalkers pretty easy, especially since they're steamed up. So, especially with those medevacs in play, he decides to screw this. He's going to load him up as he knows that the Dark Templar down is harassing the shit out of him. So MarineKing decides to screw this. He's going to call it a good game. And as expected, EmpireKaa wins. A really nice turnaround in regards to how EmpireKaa decided to play this game, as he, from his previous game, he learned that he might redo the same tactics, so EmpireKaa did go on the aggressive end this time around. Really impressive game, and as always, I hope you guys liked my casting, and of course my mistakes, but you know, I am having a go at it, and we'll see how it goes, and I'll see you guys in Game 3. Happy gaming, bye!